we're going to be doing side-by-side comparisons of the size small and the size medium. If you are a girl who's very blessed with glutes, this could be a really good legging for you. The only thing I didn't love was, in conclusion, I am going to size. Hello friends, it's Veronika and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a really in-depth review of Lazuli Labels leggings. They're infamous scrunch seamless ribbed contour leggings. And more specifically, we're going to be addressing whether or not you should be sizing up or sizing down in these leggings. These leggings retail for $51 and the fabric makeup is 93% nylon and 7% spandex. They are high-waisted and they do feature ribbing on the waist section to help shape your waist. They also feature ribbing on your upper thighs, and the intention of that is to have kind of a shaping effect and to also hide any cellulite. And of course, what probably made these leggings infamous in 2024 is their scrunch feature in the back, as well as the fact that the glute section is a thinner fabric than the rib parts of the leggings, and that helps emphasize the glutes, let them breathe, and it's just like a bootylicious leggings. So they definitely got viral last year. Lazuli Label's been releasing more and more colors. I definitely think these leggings are here to stay. Anytime leggings are marketed to be like a shapewear effect, I feel like that's very appealing to a lot of people. So we'll definitely go over that and see what that looks like. I did already do a full review on Lazuli Label. You can check out that video here and it'll also be linked in the description. That video features these leggings and it also features other athletic apparel on their website. In that video, I only had the size medium because I was afraid of the constricting features of the leggings. I am in between a small and medium. Typically, I'm a small most athletic apparel, but this time around I sized up to make sure it wasn't too small and pinching me in all the wrong places. I did note in the video that there was like extra fabric, especially in the front area and the glutes. I felt like potentially I could have just sized down to the small and done without the extra fabric, but I didn't know if the ribbing would just be too tight because it was pretty tight in the size medium. So today we're going to be doing side-by-side comparisons of the size small and the size medium in this exact legging, and hopefully that'll help you make your own decision depending on what size you fall into, because I did not see a lot of videos that address the specific concern, and it was really just a random educated guess that I made, and I really am curious myself because I've not tried the size small yet. Let's go ahead and get into the video. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Veronika, and on this channel we make a lot of fashion clothing reviews as well as beauty videos and travel videos, just sharing little bits of my life. If you'd like, subscribe and join the family. I try to post every other week. But without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into this video and finally answer the question of whether or not you should size up or size down in the scrunch seamless ribbed contour leggings. Also, if you're wondering, I am wearing their Y back sports bra, so that is something that I recently got with this haul. Pretty cute. Quick little overview. Just thought I'd throw that in there in case you were curious as to what sports bra I'm wearing. So I did buy 2 new pairs of this legging in the size small for this specific video. Boom, charcoal gray. Beautiful. This color is definitely almost like a bluish gray. It looks very beautiful. Then we have this gorgeous taupe brown color. I'm a huge neutrals girly, so this was kind of like a must-have. Going over the features really quick. This is their ribbed waistband here. It is pretty high-waisted, no issues there. You can see there's slight contouring here to help shape your waist. In the front, you can see that this is just like a thinner fabric from the ribbed, but as you travel down the legging, that ribbed material comes back. It does wrap around the side of the legs, and then it does target the upper thigh, and the intention of that is to kind of shape your leggings and act like a shapewear. The rest of the legs is again that thinner material, and then at the bottom of the legging, you'll see that rib come back to kind of shape your calves. Their logo is featured in the front. It's very tonal, very discreet. Looking in the back, you can see a pretty big monkey butt is what I like to call it when you got like the little pouches for your glutes. That's pretty much what this legging is very infamous for, because there's so much space for glutes. If you're a girl who's very blessed with glutes, this could be a really good legging for you. There is a outright scrunch here. However, once it's on, it's a little bit more discreet, but it's definitely not an invisible scrunch, so be aware of that. You do have a little triangle peak at the top to help with contouring and emphasizing those glutes. This is actually marled ever so slightly, which can help with any kind of like hip dip and cellulite concealment, but just be aware this is definitely a thinner fabric compared to the ribbing, so this is going to heavily emphasize those glutes for you. Literally right under the glute is where the ribbing starts, and again, that's just to help lift your glute up and do the shaping in the back of the thigh. This will also help cellulite that could potentially be there. Then you can see just in the very back of the legging, you can start seeing that ribbing there as well. There is a crotch gusset, thankfully, to help make the leggings very comfortable. Extremely necessary when you have a scrunch legging, and it is just like an extended diamond shape. So for some side-by-side comparisons of the leggings, this bridge brown again is that medium color, and the taupe brown is the new small color. For the waistband, from here to here, you can see just about an inch of extra waistband room. This is what the glute pocket looks like. Predictably, the pockets for the small looks to be a lot smaller than the size medium, so just keep that in mind. I imagine if you're someone with smaller glutes and you're in between sizes, sizing down could be beneficial since there could be a lot of extra room in the back. Let's go ahead and try on this size small for the first time ever, and we'll see what we think. And of course, we'll do a little bit of comparison. All right, so here are the leggings in a size small, and honestly, I'm kind of digging it. I think the fit is much better than a size medium. Getting them on was not like a struggle, but obviously it took some effort, and it does take effort to like place these in the right way. And that's mostly because of this ribbing right here. You really have to shove it up because this is super constricting. Once it's on though, these leggings do have a little bit of stretch, not as much right here. For the waistband, this actually feels really nice. It actually shapes me really well. There's no gaping when I bend over, which is perfect. And I didn't really have that in the size medium from what I remember either. Both the size small and the medium waistband just has a tendency to just form really well with your body. There's not too much pinching going on either. The only thing I didn't love was the amount of fabric right here. I remember in the size medium, there's definitely extra fabric here, which wasn't great, but at least it wasn't restricting. This one, it's perfect up here, but towards the crotch area, it's a little tighter, and that does make the scrunch in the back a little bit less comfortable, and I don't feel as comfortable squatting in these leggings. When I do squat, there's just a little bit of restriction right in the glutes, and that is from that scrunch and just having a little less fabric in the crotch area. The glutes look very good in these leggings. There's actually not an excessive amount of fabric in the size small compared to the medium, which is perfect for me because I don't have the biggest glutes in the world. I think this does a great job even in this lighter color of hiding cellulite. I do have hip dips in my glutes as well. I do think the marled kind of helps conceal that as much as it can. Of course, you do have to be careful with the placement of this rib material. You want it to be right under your glutes to help lift those glutes. In a size small, it is harder to pull them up, of course, because they're just a little bit smaller. But once they're up, they do actually stay a lot better than the mediums from what I found. In the mediums, I would literally just walk around and slowly feel the shift a little bit lower, but I don't have that as much in the size small. As you can hopefully see, the scrunch is visible, but it's not obnoxious. So I do really like the appearance of it. And I just like that there isn't ribbing on the knee area. That definitely helps with mobility. The main feature is obviously the glutes of these leggings. That's kind of like the whole purpose and the marketing for these specific leggings. And I think it does a really good job. And I really think that this feature of the ribbing right underneath the glutes does the job. It definitely adds that separation, and it definitely makes your glutes pop just a little bit more. I'm a big fan. I do want to try on the charcoal gray because when I was reading their online reviews, some people mentioned that the colors could vary, but so far the taupe brown in this fit is killing it, and I do prefer the size small. But let's see what the charcoal gray has to say. We'll be right back. All right, so sorry for the slight switch of lighting. The sun was coming in, but this is the charcoal gray color, and from what I've seen with this color and the taupe brown, they're pretty similar. I wouldn't say one is less stretchier than the other. Very much the same fit. So I personally wouldn't worry too much about sizing differences in different colors just based off these observations. This is what the leggings look like. I definitely prefer the darker color because it's just more subtle. It's less like obvious that there's some glute enhancements going on, and it's just more cohesive for me. Super, super flattering. Like as you can see, it definitely still helps the glutes pop with the ribbing underneath. The ribbing just isn't as obvious because the color is so much darker. I still find it a little uncomfortable squatting in these leggings. Again, the fit's pretty similar to the taupe one, so it's a little uncomfortable in the crotch area because of the scrunch. It's not impossible to squat in these, but for me, I'm gonna stick to upper body days or Pilates days in these leggings specifically. Bending feels totally okay. Just keep in mind that when you squat, you will feel just a little bit of fabric like going in and being a little invasive. It doesn't cause camel toe or anything like that per se. It's just a feeling no one would know or see. It's just slightly uncomfortable. In conclusion, I am going to size down going forward. I feel like a size small is really good. I really enjoy not having the extra fabric around my crotch or my glutes. The mediums feel a little bit more comfortable, but with the comfort, you do sacrifice a little aesthetics. And the ribbing on the hamstrings tends to ride down as you're walking. So if you're looking for true compression and shape, definitely opt for your size down. If you're a true size to something, I think you'd be good just sticking with your normal size. But in my case, I really am in the middle of a small and a medium. So I thought this was a really fun test just to see like which one is more ideal. It takes a little bit of work getting the leggings on, but it's definitely not impossible like some people say. And the ribbing is supposed to be compressive. That's the whole intent of the legging. So definitely don't be afraid of that. I'm very confident in saying that sizing down is the better way to go. Now that we've seen both these new small leggings, let's roll over to some squat tests. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like the video, please hit that like button. It does help push this video out to more people and helps this channel keep on going. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Join the fam, we'd love to have you. If there are any other brands you'd like me to try and review, feel free to leave a comment below, or any video concepts, or just to say hello. I do look at every comment that I get since I am a smaller channel. Feel free to check out this video that YouTube thinks is best for you to watch. Other than that, thanks for hanging. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!